This report captures progress made by Policy Forum in 2018 towards attaining its planned outcomes, notably 1. Strengthen Policy Forum members' capacity to influence and monitor the implementation of policies relating to public resources. 2. Policymakers are supportive of Policy Forum's agenda related to transparent and equitable use of public money and increased domestic resource mobilization. And 3. The institutional effectiveness and efficiency of the Policy Forum network is sustainably enhanced. Outcome 1. Strengthen Policy Forum members' capacity to influence and monitor the implementation of policies relating to public resources. In this area, Policy Forum members demonstrated applied proficiency by conducting pre-budget analysis in various sectors including agriculture, education, health, and thematic areas of extractives and gender. The members produced analytical pieces that were consolidated to form the Budget Working Group and Tanzania Tax Justice Coalition position statements. Evaluations have shown that Policy Forum's monthly debates have successfully given its members an opportunity to showcase their work and provide recommendations to improve systemic issues or policies. For instance, in April 2018, Wajibu Institute of Public Accountability used the breakfast debate to discuss the 2016-2017 CAG report. Further initiatives done by the Institute included the submission of recommendations emanating from the discussion to the government. The government, through the Assistant Chief Secretary, acknowledged receipt of all recommendations and action points, remarking that the information has been presented to relevant institutions, including the Office of the Clerk in Parliament, the Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Finance and Planning, the Accountant General, the Auditor General, and the Assistant Treasurer, and that those issues will be dealt with accordingly. Policy Forum's 2017-2020 strategic plan recognizes the need to deepen our understanding of the impact of social accountability initiatives with the aim of generating lessons and building our expertise in the field of social accountability. Through learning sessions, we learned 2 key lessons on improving social accountability practices at both the national and local levels, including 1. That participation of duty bearers and citizens produces better outcomes and multi-directional accountability, and 2. That mainstreaming the participation of marginalized groups is necessary for meaningful results. Outcome 2. Policymakers are supportive of Policy Forum's agenda related to transparent and equitable use of public money and increased domestic resource mobilization is reflected in policy processes. In 2018, Policy Forum witnessed several policy-related suggestions being taken up by the government. These include the widening of the tax base, where the Finance Act 2018, published on the 30th of June 2018, had adopted a loan allocation structure recommended by the Budget Working Group. The Budget Working Group proposed that the percentages should read 40% for women, 40% for youths, and 20% for the disabled. In 2018, Policy Forum also continued efforts to strengthen the implementation of Sustainable Development Goals at the national and local levels. At the national level, Policy Forum, United Nations Association of Tanzania, and the Tanzania Sustainable Development Platform championed the establishment of the Parliamentary Group on Sustainable Development with the main objective of bringing the Sustainable Development Agenda to the forefront in parliamentary level engagements. The group was officially launched by Honorable Job Ndugai, Speaker of the National Assembly, in Dodoma on the 8th of November 2018. In his speech, the Speaker noted that this day marked a historic moment for the Tanzanian Parliament as it joins other parliaments with similar initiatives around the world, adding that it is the first time matters of sustainable development have had formal representation at the parliament level. At the local level, Policy Forum continued to strengthen the capacity of councillors in the 3 councils of Kiteto, Kilwa, and Mafia, and 1 town council of Mafinga in managing revenue and expenditure of public resources. The councillors were also enabled to understand the relationship between the Sustainable Development Goals and the 5-year National Development Plan with the aim of improving council plans towards greater alignment with the Sustainable Development Goals. A survey conducted showed a substantial increase in revenue collection and better accountability in the use of public resources, especially in Mafinga district, where revenue collection has grown from 2.3 billion shillings in 2016-2017 to 2.9 billion shillings in 2017-2018. Latest report showed that Mafinga Town Council has collected more than 61% of the 2018-2019 projected income, which is expected to reach 3.3 billion shillings. In 2018, Policy Forum also signed an MOU with the President's Office, Regional Administration and Local Government, which will cover 3 main areas, including 1. Governance and accountability, 2. Analysis of policies and budgets, and 3. Participation in policy processes. Outcome 3. The institutional effectiveness and efficiency of the Policy Forum network is sustainably enhanced. In sustaining the effectiveness and efficiency of delivering its mission, Policy Forum has institutionalized a participatory monitoring, evaluation, and learning strategy to support evidence-based advocacy. Some of the actions proposed for the effective delivery of the PMEL strategy include 1. The Policy Forum Secretariat should continuously share information that will help members fully implement the strategy, for instance, by continuously reminding members to submit reports when they are due. 2. Policy Forum should conduct quarterly review sessions within working groups to document progress and impact of interventions, as well as lessons, challenges, and opportunities for continuous improvement. 3. Each member organization should designate a focal person for the Policy Forum agenda. The reporting and advocacy focal persons will be instrumental in enhancing networking within members and in reporting to the Policy Forum Secretariat. In 2018, Policy Forum secured financing for 100% of its budget for the year based on contracts with Danida, the Swiss Development Fund, OSEA, TJNA, and member contributions. Also, in comparison to the first 6 months of 2017, by July 2018, Policy Forum had seen an increase in fund utilization by 11%, which is attributed to the availability of funds during the period. Since 2017, Policy Forum has been using an information management system, MIS, that has improved documentation and simplified the monitoring of daily activities. The MIS was helpful in compiling quality reports, and it greatly improved the retrieval of important information. A typical application for activity budgets took up to 3 days to complete in the past, but now these requests can be completed within a day. In 2018, there are several lessons we learned. 1. It is important to hire a specialist who will be responsible for monitoring the performance of work done by Policy Forum. 2. Publications targeting administrators at the local government level should be ones which directly affect their daily activities. 3. Morning breakfast debates should focus more on public resources and transparency issues. In conclusion, the network continues to professionalize and modernize by adopting tools that make it more efficient, strengthen its monitoring, evaluation, and learning, and adapt accordingly for purposes of continuous improvement. Policy Forum is eager to see how these aspects of organizational development will change its ways of working and maximize traction in achieving its outcomes. Policy Forum, making policies work for people in Tanzania.